Hey family, it's Sandra, a queen. Boink. Sending you kisses. I love all of you. I just thank the Lord. I am feeling better today. It's been a long haul. Y'all know how some weeks be better than others, but your girl is here. I'm blessed of the Lord, highly favored. I just want to thank the Lord for this company, Misfits. It's really a vegan company, and they got the little vegetables and fruits that they grow organically, but they are not grown with fertilizer, and that makes a difference. That helps me out. They deliver to my home. Thank you, Lord, because I really don't have time to go grocery shopping anymore. It's just so many other things I have to take care of. I want to give a big shout out to my coach, Stefan Lavo. Said, I have officially let the class go because I have so much to do. I appreciate everything that he has done for me. I will tell any of you that if you can get in any of his classes, it doesn't even matter what it is. You can manifest you a man. He had profiting from your purpose. Whatever it is, just the knowledge. That man is a man's man. He's knowledgeable. I'm grateful for what I have learned. I couldn't have done all of this without knowing that. That makes all the difference in the world. I just thank him for just the patience. I know he's a busy soul. There was one time I asked a question, and his team was like, look, he's so busy, he can't even answer back. I wasn't offended. I was grateful that we could reach out like that. You know, there was other times he did answer. And I just thank the Lord for him making himself available with his busy schedule for the rest of us. Yeah. I just want to say that I'm proud of Queen Kamira right now. Your show is excellent. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I watched all of them. I haven't missed any. If you all haven't seen her, it's Queen Kamira. It's her show. She's on IGTV, and just if you follow her page on Instagram, you'll see her show as well. Excellent. Oh my God. She's such an older soul. It's hard to believe she's the age she is because she just seemed older, Lord. But that's a beautiful thing. Very mature. To her mom, Boss Mom, you know I love you. To Queen D, Delina, I love you so much. You know I do. And I mean, they're young women that got their mind on their money and made up to do what they need to do. They're in their life call, and they're doing an excellent job. I just want to say also to the state here for awarding me to be able to handle dietary nutrition. Actually, I'm going in to be a chef. So, you know, your girl is going there with it. I said, might as well just take it on in. I have a dietary nutrition license and other things. I'm able to give advice. Of course, as you know, I am a doctor as well, but I've always wanted to be in the College of Lifelong Learning, and I am. So I'm just really excited about that. I feel a little better today. I wasn't feeling too good. I don't know. Last Sunday, I didn't have a message. I just said, you know what? I'm going to go back to bed and I'll let go because it was just such an intense month so far. Contract went from one thing to another, and it's just been so intense until I'm like, oh my God. You know, so I'm trying to get through this contract, y'all. Oh, Lord. Just want to thank the Lord for my gifts, y'all. It's been really serious. Some things that I had to fast and pray about. I guess I shouldn't have been shocked. I shouldn't have been, but it caught me off guard, y'all. He showed me in a dream where a person was speaking against me and coming against me, and I had no knowledge of it. Okay, I patronized this person. I showed them love. I cared, you know, and I'm not gonna lose my love because people don't have none. That's on them. Whatever, you know. But when he showed me in a dream that this person was talking about me behind my back to others, okay, I get that part. But you talk about me so badly to others to the point where they want to harm me, you ain't no good. Okay, you need to check your energy and your vibe, and you need to get the snake out your spirit and quit being fake. Anyway, back to what I was saying, unbothered queen, let me fix my crown. Because I had to just like, I thought the dream was, you know, just me, till I went on one of the social medias and I was blocked. I said, wow, you blocking me, and what did I do to you? You could have came and said something to me all this time. You've been acting like you all in my corner, and you really wasn't. But it's all good, because I blocked you back, and I don't want your friendship. You know, I'm good on it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, y'all? We got to be like that. We got to quit, like, thinking everybody's in our corner. When God show you something, when somebody show you their spirit, you got to believe that thing. And I never saw nothing. See, when you start going deeper in God, he starts uprooting and digging up things and showing you where folks at and what they're all about. You know, and so it's going to come a day when this phone number I have and this phone right here, I'm not going to be available. I'm going to yield this phone and the number over to social media. And I'm going to get a whole nother phone with a whole nother group of people, my little inside circle, and I'm going to hang with them. Because I can't deal with the fakeness. Social media got people out here just acting like they done lost their mind. And I'm very well aware, you know, and I'm grateful. And I thank God for showing me that it didn't happen until I got before the Lord and fell into that portal. It was like the heavens opened up and I just fell in and God came to me and I went to him. And then he showed me another person. You know, you look at your social media and you be like, okay, why am I always sending you a heart or saying I love you and you can't say nothing back? You barely put a thumb up. This person had talked about me like a dog. I was like, God, you know. Woo! You know, you really be thinking people care and they really show you that they don't. Them people that really care about you is just like 2 or 3. You better hold on to that 2 or 3 because you never know. Above all, like I put out on social media, God is my BFF. And like when you start doing like different things, I don't want everybody to be my friend on some of these social medias. I don't even care because I'm not a social media person anyway. You know, so it didn't even matter to me. And when I did start my social medias, it was like I didn't really care to be on there. And one of my friends said, girl, whatever you do, don't delete all your stuff. I was going to delete all my stuff and go ahead on, you know, and just let it go. But one of my friends begged me. She said, Sandra, don't do that. And I didn't. And it went viral, of course. I went viral 3 or 4 times and all like that. A lot of hatred out here. Y'all, them numbers, don't be fooled. That's all I can tell you. The more numbers, the more problems. It'd be really, really tripped out. But I'm just grateful for the gifts, okay? And above all, you know how you think something is for you and then God said, you better stop. You going ahead of me and you giving people love that you should be giving me. And that's why your heart is being broken. Nah, it ain't that broke right now, though. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. It's not that broken. I'm kind of set on some things, you know. You start getting aware, okay, well, it's just a mission. I did what I had to do to see you through and I let go. You know, I don't hold on. If you let it go and it come back, then it's for you. And you let it be. And then you see where people are really suffering, have never heard of manifestation, never heard of the word of God, never heard the things that you know. And you help them. I don't look for nothing back because God is paying me. I live a very comfortable, happy life. For real, really. And still been packing up my stuff, you know, and whatever. And I ain't worried about a thing. This queen is well taken care of. And I thank the Lord for that. I didn't let that affect my heart. I was just shocked. I was put in a state of shock over it because, wow, you know, you know they got this show. I got my little fire stick. You can't tell me nothing now. I love it. And it says, someone you never thought or someone you thought you knew or something like that, where it don't be the people that be far away from you that hate you. It's the ones right in your camp. And you be thinking, oh, they cool with me. And all the while in their heart is festering like, I hate you. You think you all that. You boring anyway. Don't nobody like you. And they probably got with other people and said what they needed to say. I'm fine on it. Whoa. And it makes you just, like my godmother said, you think everybody love you. But when God show you the reality of a thing that, no, they wouldn't spit to put fire out on your butt. Seriously, while you over there getting buckets and risking your life, they wouldn't to put the fire out on your behind. And that's the truth. You know, we're going to keep it real. We keeping it raw here, for real. And I can go deeper than this, but I'm going to be nice. And so, you know, throughout the week, it's been a very trying week for me when you're feminine and you deal with alpha women. And I don't have nothing against y'all, but I tell you, y'all get so hard till hardness really come, and then they start breaking down and needing help and I need you and all this, you know. They let a little position get to their head or whatever, okay? And I had to just like stand my ground because I am feminine. I'm very soft-hearted. I'm a very soft-spoken person. Only time I'm boisterous when I'm a teacher because I'm not like this any otherwise, you know. And so had to just let a few people know you don't have the power to get rid of me. You don't have the power to do a lot of things. Okay, you might think you do, but you don't. I'm here on a mission, and God is taking care of me on what I'm doing, you know. And sometimes, you know, people still need to be set free irregardless. And had a few people just didn't even like looking at me, try to talk me down and all that. Girl, I don't even know you. It's just been a warfare. I said I've been warring. So when God started saying, you know, cut loose and do what you need to do you, I had to do that. But I'm still grateful. It's all a part of it. Some of y'all be desiring to be all out here and know folks and this and that. You would be amazed behind closed doors and when these cameras cut off how people truly are. It's like, wow. You know, you just go around, Lord, are there any true real people out here? Hello. You know, I'm good. Almost made a mistake and God said, don't you ever put your love that you have for me to somebody else. That's how you get trampled over. That's how you get hurt. You give people enough and you let go. You know, it's like this. You trust the Lord and you love people. Somebody brought that to my attention. He said, trust in the Lord. You don't put your trust in people because they subject to say, yeah, well, and going on from there. It's not a easy world sometimes, but it's what it is. I'm grateful for what he's still doing for me. And so to see this dream and to have these visions and everything, I am just saying that I'm grateful that God pulled my coattail and said, hey, you might want to pull back some of that, what you doing and how you going, because they ain't worthy of it and they don't care, And so I said, well, okay, God, I get it now, but I wouldn't dare. If I had a chance to take it all back, I wouldn't, because that's where my blessings lie, within what I do. This is what I do, and can't nobody take from you what God is doing for you. It's a hard place. You're going through your dark night of the soul, and then like even with people that God might have you to deal with in your ministry, it's three things people remember about you, and I know this for a fact. They remember how you treated them when they first met you. They remember how you walked with them when they were going through their tests and trials, and then they remember when you walked away, when they were in their hottest fire and you wasn't there, and they didn't know where you were or where you was located or whatever, even though you might have been in the background praying that they make it. It's just the point of, where were you? Where did you go? Oh, I see. And then when the biggest deal, it hadn't even happened yet, when it really go out, what's going on, you know what? I'm telling you now, I'm going to be so good on it. You better keep that little tribe you've been had. A lot of people make that fatal mistake of going with the bigger folks. And sometimes the bigger ones will drag you worse than them that you've been knowing for a lifetime. You just give your love, but don't give all. You give your all to God. All to him I owe. Know the song, because it's true. And when it comes to people, you got to issue it out. You better be careful, because I'm telling you, it's folks out here. You got a lot of narcissistic folks. You got a lot of people that are gaslighters. And I didn't understand what that word meant till I actually talked to somebody that had that spirit, okay? And gaslight, if you ever look, like we got a bar downtown called the Gaslight Bar. If you ever notice gaslight, it's not normal for gas to light a bulb. It's weird looking. Have you ever seen that? And you're like, that's so out of element. Shouldn't a light bulb go in there where that gas is? And normally, yes. But because gas is capable of being a light, gaslight. Okay? It's just something that's so different. It's something it's not unique. It's actually kind of weird. And it makes you feel some type of a way. Well, that's how people can do. They gaslight you. Okay, in your face is one thing, and then when you start seeing the real truth and you confront them on it, all of a sudden they switch it around and say, no, it's not like that. That's just you. Oh, you didn't know that was you? To whereas a narcissistic person is like, look, me, which is lust. They all about themselves and they ain't about you at all. Okay, you are nowhere in the picture to be seen or heard lest they want you. That's it. And I don't go back on nothing. Okay, so there are differences, and a narcissistic person will use gaslighting. That's one of their tactics, truthfully. And so a lot of times you don't even know people are like that. It's a lot of quiet storms out here. Okay, y'all need to know that too. Just because a person quiet don't mean they into you. I had known people that was very, very quiet. When they got mad, they just but they were a quiet storm. I saw it brewing. I said, wow, God, you know what? This is deep. But anyway, at any rate, I'm grateful for my life. I got to keep going. I'm glad. I'm not really feeling attached to nothing and no one right about now, but who I've been dealing with, that tribe, and you let it be. Like the Beatles saying, I ain't got no rights to their music. Let it be. You can't change nobody but yourself. I've been working on me, and I'm not worried about what nobody else is doing. I got my little side blinders on like the horse when they run in a race, and I'm not dealing with nothing else. That's it. So, you got to know when to keep, when to cut off. Like the song said, you got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and you need to know when to run. Okay? Never count your money when you're at the table. Don't even tell them. I have people ask me how much money I made. All kinds of things. And I know I do not have rights to Kenny Rogers' song. No, I don't. But Kenny Loggins is one of them. But anyway, no. I literally had people pull me aside and say, how much money do you make? I'm curious. And couldn't say nothing. I said, that's so personal. No. Oh, I know I ain't got no business asking you. So don't. I was like, okay, so then don't. Don't worry about it. Whatever I make, that's me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know. So just been experiencing a lot of jealousy, hatred, whatever, and I'm good on it. They hated Jesus, so what make you so special? I'm pretty sure Buddha was hating everybody else. Get over it. You know what? You will survive. True love exists, and then God gonna start sending you the real people that really deal with you, that really care about you, that really love you. You just gotta hang in there. Your vibe is gonna draw your tribe. Really. That's what I was told. Sandra Queen, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell other people about the videos so that they can learn about manifestation. I've been just telling people to manifest, and I'm grateful to them. And I'm just asking that you help somebody else to make it. I love y'all. You all take care. And bye-bye. Sending you big vibes, big hugs, and lots of love.